going? Happy Sunday. You know what time it is. It is time for the 7-day forecast. So I'm going to take 7 cards and we're going to look at the energy of the week ahead. Now, obviously tarot is an energy reading, so it may not be, specifically every single day, but it is the upcoming energy of the near future, okay? So drop me a comment if it resonates. I'm going to extend it. If you want to stick around for that, please do. Please like and subscribe as well. It really helps my channel grow and get out there. And you can also book a private reading if you want to. There's a link in my bio. All right, here we go. The week ahead. What is coming up? Ooh. Okay, we've got some similarities to last week, but we open with the Tower. So the Tower is a significant change. If you were to sum the Tower up in a word, it's change. But it's almost always something quite sudden or significant, unexpected, stressful, that kind of thing. It usually is something that is needing to fall apart or be brought back to like a base level to be rebuilt again on a more stable foundation. Okay, so in terms of a relationship, this could be a great big argument, it could be an ending, it could be something, that happens or gets found out or gets said that completely kind of blows up into a huge argument or, brings something to an end. But it can, as I say, represent things can be rebuilt on a more solid foundation, in a better way. So, the Tower for Monday is an interesting one. It can be linked to other areas of life. Obviously, it could be linked to, deciding to walk out of your job, deciding to change your career. It could be, an argument within a family situation. It could be some sort of unexpected change in your circumstances. So it could be many things, but it's usually sort of unexpected or quite sudden, and it's usually quite a big thing, And that's going to be different for everyone. What one person perceives as, a big thing, a big deal, is maybe not such a big deal to someone else, but for you, on your terms. That is day 1. See, day 2 is where we start linking into last week. This is that Knight of Cups energy. Now, this can be taken as a new romance, somebody new coming into your life, but it can also be somebody that's trying to come in with a gesture, with an apology, trying to make something right, trying to say sorry, trying to sweep you off your feet, whatever it may be. Often with the Knight energy, it's not quite the King. So it could be, a gesture, but maybe not as good as you might like, or maybe not as concrete as you might like. It can represent somebody younger or somebody that has been behaving in an immature way. There's like an immaturity. You could be dealing with a water sign. I've got water sign, earth sign, and a little bit of fire here as well for this week. So day 2, I won't be surprised if you either are making a new connection, maybe going on a first date, meeting somebody new comes into your life, or this could be linked to this Tower and you've had a great big falling out with someone, or something's gone on and this person's trying to kind of come back in and, put things right. Day 3, the Knight of Wands. Again, the Knight is usually about messenger, like a messenger kind of energy. But it's not quite a king. So the Knight can be about messages. It can be about impulsiveness, impulsive action, particularly with the fire energy here. So, quick to anger, quick to react, quick to take action. In terms of if it's communication, it could be sudden and unexpected and fast paced, okay? But there's usually a message here. And also further on in the week, which we will come to, we've got the 8 of Wands, which happens to be touching that card, which is around communication. So, yeah, interesting. Day 4, the Hierophant. So the Hierophant can represent Taurus. It can also represent spirituality. It can represent things like religion, faith, upbringing, background, tradition. It can represent marriage. In the spread that we've sort of got here, I would say it's advice for you to sort of stand your ground and peacefully go within. So I think that this action or whatever it is that's going on around you, even if it feels like your whole world is kind of in turmoil, is to not react or to not feel as if you're the one that's got to put this right, or you're the one that's got to reach out or whatever. sitting there cross-legged, he's going within. It can even be taken as things like meditation. It can be things like somebody around you that's going to bring good advice, good support, you know, turn into someone else for their advice on this. But it's definitely not a card of action on your part. Okay, day 5, the 8 of Pentacles. Now this is about considering options and possibilities, and there's more than one possibility being shown here for you. Now quite often for me this will be a work related situation with the Pentacles. The Pentacles are linked to the material side of life, work and money and stability. So it could be for some of you that there's a new opportunity that presents itself at work, a promotion, a new role, a new job. It can be linked to study as well and learning something new to expand your skills. So it could be that this week some of you are signing up to study something new, to expand your knowledge in some way, to use your skills in a different way, but it's opportunity. If it's not linked to work, then it's about considering your options, having more than one option, more than one possibility, and taking your time to see all of the different possibilities here. Again, this can link back to the Hierophant, taking your time to reflect and things like that. Day 6, see, this is where we get that 8 of Wands. This is incoming communication from somebody towards you, and it's fast moving or it's unexpected, or, you know, yeah, fast moving or unexpected. With that Knight of Wands here as well, I would say that this is all linked in. So again, the week is sort of tying itself together. Following this communication, obviously next to that 8 of Pentacles could be communication about a new opportunity at work, or it could be communication if you've signed up to start something new. Next to it, we've got the 8 of Swords for the 7th day, the Sunday. This is how you're going to feel about it. Confusion. Or you're very much up in your head. So it could be that you're overthinking. Do I do this? Do I take this opportunity? Do I sign up for this course? Do I want to go in a different direction? Or if it's communication that's coming in from a person where you've had a tower moment, it leaves you in a state of confusion. Do I hear them out? Do I listen to them? Do I want to hear from them? Do I want to give them another chance? Etc, etc. So it's got a similar energy for me as last week, if I'm honest. It's kind of like carrying on. So I don't, you know, drop me a comment and let me know if that is the case. Have a good week. I'm going to dig a little bit deeper with my Dark Mansion Tarot. Please stick around if you want to do that, and subscribe if you haven't. If you're not going to stick around, then I will see you soon. Let's dig a little bit deeper then. Let's have a look at this tower. So day 1 is the tower. What is this tower related to? What area of life is this tower related to? Now obviously it won't be the same for everybody, so only take what resonates, but let's have a look. What is it related to? It feels like there's been a situation where you've cut somebody off, or somebody's cut you off, because I've got the Hermit here. I've then also got the Hanged Man. So it's almost like whatever this is, this argument, this change in circumstance, whatever this is that's kind of blown up, it has left a disconnection. You've cut someone off, you're not speaking to someone, they're not speaking to you, whatever it may be. We've also got the Magician here, so this can be around somebody trying to manipulate the energy, or somebody that you feel may have been manipulating the situation. The Queen of Cups is here, so there could be a female energy involved here, or this could be you, obviously depending if you're female energy watching or feminine energy watching. Interestingly, I've just pulled another one to try and clarify. It gives me the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups, so we could be dealing with 2 energies, 2 feminine energies here, which have created some sort of tower moment. Could be a friendship, could be a mother-daughter, could be, you know, a boss and a colleague, but it feels like mostly feminine energy around this situation, okay? Day 2, the Knight of Cups. Let's have a look. So as I said, for some of you, this is going to be a new connection or somebody new coming into your life. For some of you, this is someone trying to come in with a gesture, whether this be leaving, you know, a note on your door, messaging you, offering to take you out, or asking to take you out, or, you know, trying to make it up to you in some way. Let's have a look. Yeah, Page of Cups. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. So again, it's a very immature kind of energy, or like a kind of like a boyish energy. And this could be someone that's been inconsistent with their emotions. Okay, so maybe they've not been handling their own emotions very well. Maybe they still don't handle their emotions very well. We've got King of Swords here, so there's definitely been a frostiness here. There's been like a disconnection or a frostiness. But it's almost like this person's got some sense of clarity now, and they're going to try and come in and put things right. The reason they want to put things right is they're seeing you as the Nine of Cups. They're seeing you as their wish fulfillment. They're seeing you as the person that ticks all of the boxes. Now, if this is someone new coming into your life, this is someone that's going to be quite kind of smitten with you. They're going to really think that you're sort of everything they've been looking for. And they might come on a bit heavy, or they might come on a bit, you know, full on. So again, take it as it resonates. I've got some Leo energy here. I've got Aquarius and Pisces going on. All right. Day 3. So the Knight of Wands is usually about communication or impulsive action, impulsive thought. It's usually action with the wands. What is this impulsive action? All right, so somebody's been watching you. Somebody's been watching you and almost like biding their time. I really feel like this is someone that you've been defensive with, or you've had an argument with, because there's a really defensive energy here. There's been like a battle, there's been an argument, there's been some sort of defensive energy. I really feel this is all tied in, to be honest. They've been watching you, maybe they've been watching you online or asking mutual friends about you or trying to soften you up in some kind of way, but they've got eyes on you. You've actually just been focusing on yourself. You've not actually been reactive, which is really good here. But see, we've got the Devil, which is like you feel this person has betrayed you or manipulated you or like behaved in a really toxic manner. The Devil can also be linked to things like addiction, alcohol, drugs, that kind of thing. And it left you feeling really disappointed. You were like wholeheartedly disappointed in this person's behaviour and how they've been acting, and it's actually made you sort of reevaluate things. See, the Six of Swords here is about trying to leave something behind. So again, maybe it was you that cut this person off, but they're coming in. They're gonna, you know, they're coming in impulsively because I don't know, they can't. They're watching and they can't kind of resist it anymore. The Hierophant, they what we're on 4. Taurus energy, spiritual energy. It's about self-reflection. It can sometimes represent that the challenge between two people is to do with religion, race, background, culture, beliefs, belief systems, that kind of thing. The Moon. See, the Knight of Swords and the Tower. So we've got the Tower twice. And the Knight of Swords, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. They're both about incoming action. And for me, the Knight of Swords particularly is someone that's trying to come back in. This is like an existing energy trying to come back in. But see, with the Tower, it's almost like you found out something that they were hiding, or there was a revelation, something that came to light, something they were hiding, something you were unaware of that caused that Tower. And again, they're just trying to come back in. So it's very repetitive again this week. All right, 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. Is this a work opportunity? What is this? What are we on? Day 5. 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. So we've got the 8 of Wands twice. And we've got the Knight of Cups twice. So it will be incoming communication. What is this about? A decision, a choice around work. Yeah, this is different. So you've got lots of communication this week. I'll clarify that one in a minute. That's day 6. Day 5 is communication about a work situation. And it's something that's been really unsatisfying, or like you've been stuck in a working environment or situation where you feel really low. It's almost like it's taking its toll on your mental health. So it could be the people you work with, it could be the environment, it could be that you just don't enjoy the work you're doing. You feel conflicted about what to do, you're unsure, but there's some communication about a new opportunity, and it's going to give you that hope, and it's going to give you that boost, and it's going to give you that push to move away from this and to move towards a better option. And there's more than one option here as well. So yeah, that is much more work related. Day 6, what is this 8 of Wands about? So that 8 of Wands, that communication is about that. Day 6, what is this communication about? A decision again, an offer. So it could still be linked into that. The next day you're still thinking about it, you're still wondering about it. But I've got the King of Wands here and the Sun. And this is someone from your past that wants to go round the loop again with the world. So it's all just tied in. we've had 2 weeks of it now. I'm really hoping that some of you have actually had some movement in this situation, because I feel like we're still on this same storyline, and it's still running and running. So I don't know, maybe you rejected them all last week and they're trying again this week. Maybe you didn't hear much last week and they're coming in this week. I don't know, but it's definitely someone that wants your attention. And this is someone that you've really been frosty towards, and you know, you've had your swords out. And they're cautious to approach, but there will be an approach. Okay, the 8 of Swords. So this is like how it's going to leave you feeling, I believe. There's an energy of like confusion and overthinking. There's definitely some choices to be made. See, the reason you're overthinking it, or going to be overthinking it by the end of next week, once all this has happened, the reason why you're going to be struggling with it is because you don't believe it. You're not sure if you can believe what they're saying to be true, because we've got the 7 of Swords, which can be like sneaking in, sort of deceit, and the Death card is around endings and transformations, and it's almost like you're not sure. Can they be different? Can they show up how I need them to? Are they being honest? Are they just messing with me? Are they just, you know, are they just trying to get back in my good books? We've got the Empress here. This can be like a new birth or like a new beginning. It could be, again, that there's a female energy involved, or some sort of, it could even be that you turn to a female. It's our mother figure. So it could even be that that's where you're going to try to get your clarity. But there's a lot of mental turmoil by the end of next week. Decisions and choices. See, what you feel is, you're feeling like, are they just promising me a fantasy? Are they just promising me an illusion with the 7 of Cups here? Justice, it's like, is it fair? Is it right? You know, should I? It's almost like scales of justice, you know, should I, shouldn't I? The Star here can be a good omen for things like healing of a situation, wishes coming true, hopes and dreams and fulfillment. What's the bottom saying? The bottom's giving me 8 of Swords again, and the 4 of Cups, which is like feeling disappointed, or thinking that what they're going to actually give you is disappointing. So, what does the Oracle say? What does the Oracle say? Come on, Oracle, give us some guidance. Give us some guidance. We've got, I want to kiss you. Coming from a past connection with a nostalgic energy. They've been thinking, they've been reminiscing, they've been replaying conversations, they've been looking at old photos, they've been reading over old messages, whatever it may be. See, we've got affair here, or sneaking around. So if it's not an affair, it's like somebody that's been sneaking around and being, you know, a little bit shady about something, because we've got anger, arguments and conflict. And then there's friends here, so it could be arguments within a friendship group, or it could be that it's a friend that's actually let you down. There's a masculine energy. I've got Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Can we talk? Oh, did this come out last week? I've got a feeling this came out last week. I think there's 72 cards in each deck, and we're getting a very similar kind of story. But yeah, can we talk? Confession. We've got, you are the peanut butter to my jelly. It's almost like they're going to tell you everything. You're my one, you're my person. I'm sorry, I've made a mistake. It's all horribly wrong. Please give me another chance. But by the end of the week, you're still like, I don't know if I want to. Don't know if I can believe this person. I just think they're going to just tell me another load of lies or something. Particularly because on that day, what was it, 4 or 5, we had like the thing that caused the tower was something that came to light. So it's almost like they've broken your trust. You know, are you going to be able to trust them again, I guess? Only time will tell. Keep me posted, please, guys. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next week. Have a good one.